If you remember, about a month ago I talked about a science conference I attended. Well, there was one illustration that the speaker used that really stuck with me. He said that we're all like detectives at the scene of a crime. What makes finding the murderer difficult is that every bit of evidence must be viewed as equally important until you've found every bit of evidence. Until you know everything about a situation, you can't come to any certain conclusions. It's like in crime shows where the cliched, brilliant, quirky, and proud detective muddles around for about 40 minutes, and then in the last 2 minutes he stumbles upon this one bit of seemingly useless information and goes, aha, I know who did it. All the evidence up until that point pointed to the ex-boyfriend or the coworker with a grudge, but no, it was the jealous mother because she only drinks Sunkist or something. I don't. So the speaker at this conference was obviously relating this to science, but I want to relate it to imagining people complexly because that's what I've been thinking about a lot recently. Like the amazing John Green depicts in the book Paper Towns, we have these ideas of the people that we know, and we don't often question if they're accurate. We assume that we know everything we need to know about the people with whom we interact. And this is where misunderstandings and hurts happen, because we stop respecting people enough to treat them like growing human beings. People are like active crime scenes. There's a continual amount of incoming evidence that shows us who a person is, and it's our job to analyze that evidence to discover the truth of that person. And when we stop trying to observe and listen and understand, we turn people into characters. Because there's always that one thing, that one piece of evidence, that if you could figure out, everything about that person would fall into place. And that's what terrifies and excites me about people, that since we're constantly growing and changing, we can never stop getting to know a person. It's a continual journey. So I guess this is my challenge for you, to take a step back and think, have you put anyone in a box? Have you sorted and simplified them into a character that's easy for you to deal with but may not be who they actually are? It could be acquaintances, it could be friends, coworkers, family. We're all guilty of doing it. But I'm challenging you to try to keep bringing up in your mind that we're all human. And in order to have any kind of a healthy relationship with anyone, you have to remember that you don't know everything. Remember to imagine people complexly. Thank you, John Green. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching my little soapbox rant. Talk to you tomorrow.